Hello everybody, my name is Nyree and welcome to my adoption family channel where I talk everything about adoption to anybody who's thinking about adoption or who is an adopter, and I have two adopted sons. Today we're going to be looking at 3 potential journals that you can use leading up to your adoption and beyond, and they're 3 very different takes on this. It depends what you're looking for, and I'm going to run through them with you, but you can find all 3 of them down in my affiliate links in my description below. So the first one that I have for you is our adoption memory book, and it has really nice pages. It's got a nice feel to it, although it is paperback, so you've got to consider that it's not going to last as long. It has the opportunity to journal right up until you have your adopted child and then beyond. So for example, notes from family and friends, don't know if you can see that, on adoption day, and in between it has these really nice pages with nice prints. So say it's quite a modern looking book. The print's modern, the sloth is quite a modern idea, isn't it? And after that you then journal for the 12 months after, and it just says 11th month, so whatever the 11th month might mean for you, then that is that one. So that one is by Melanie K Journals, and I think there's another one on Amazon actually that she does. It feels nice, it looks nice. It depends if you want more detailed journaling up to the adoption, because I'd say this is like the adoption journal plus a baby book thrown in as well. So that was £6.88 at the time of this video. So that's the first one. Okay, so the second one's very different. I haven't taken this paper off. Behind there is a little wishing star, and this is much more in depth as far as journaling your adoption thoughts and the process behind it. So it's kind of, I'd say, more for you. So at the beginning, I've been thinking about adopting ever since. It's a little bit more bookish. It doesn't feel as nice, but obviously it's got the hardback and it's got a lot more pages in it. Thinking about parenthood, so decisions. So you're going to have a really clear kind of look back at what you did and why you did it, approval, and there's gifts for you. But as you can see, the print's not as nice. I think they could have been a little bit more ambitious with the way they designed it, but waiting for a match. So there's lots and lots of pages in here. Meeting you for the first time. So the whole book is about the adoption journey. There's nothing in there to journal the 12 months after, which is what makes it different from the 2 other books that I'm going to show you. But it's solid. Not a lot's going to happen to that. And that's by Source Books, and when I looked at it, it was £10.41, but it was reduced. And then the final one feels much more like a baby book, like you would normally have as a baby book. The cover is kind of springy, if you like. So My Family, My Journey. Now this one is nicely presented inside, as in, I think it's the sort of thing more that you would share with your child when they're older. The issue around this one is it is designed more for a younger child, for a baby. So when you get to the bit where you actually have the child, then you're looking at the fact that they've actually said month 1, month 2. But actually, like the other one, month 1, month 2 could be anything, couldn't it? So it is laid out much more like a baby book, and there's much more dedicated to the 12 months with the child rather than leading up to the adoption. In fact, leading up to the adoption is a very small part of the book. So the match happens really early on in the book. So you can see only that bit's really dedicated to the actual adoption. You've got baby shower there, so it's really much thinking about a baby, but you could adapt that, and it does feel nice. It does feel more child friendly than actually both of the other 2, to be fair. So that one is by Chronicle Books, My Family, My Journey, £12.89, and that's that. So I hope you enjoyed those 3 rundowns of possible adoption journey books. It's really nice, isn't it, to have a record that you can look back on, because when you're actually adopting it's a bit of a blur. So if you've enjoyed this video, please take time to subscribe, and take a browse on the rest of my channel. I'm sure you'll find lots of interesting playlists there for you to look at. Thank you.